Okay, so I'm just going to take a couple of deep breaths and then we'll see what comes through. Okay?
Alrighty.
Okay. Okay. There's a couple of things already. So, um, initially
I
I
know it's there.
yeah, yeah. Initially I'm sensing you, which is interesting. And so we might have a little bit of a mixed bag between information about you and people who have crossed over, okay? Because I felt both.
Okay.
So initially, though, the first thing I felt was you. And correct me if I'm wrong, but you feel like you have a hard exterior, but you're soft and mushy on the inside.
Yes.
Okay. And a little, maybe a little bit sensitive. Um, and but you don't show that to a lot of people, is what I'm feeling. So,
Yeah.
yeah, okay. So bear with me. And then the second thing I felt was a man. So we got kind of like two avenues we can go down, but since I felt you first, I'm gonna just feel into your energy a little bit more if that's okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Okay. So I'm sensing that you're a bit of an outcast or you feel like you never belonged. I can also put this on your sister. Can you both take that?
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah,
yes. This is
there.
my twin. We're together and everything.
Yeah, it feels like we never really fit in. We never really were accepted. So there's like this black sheep feeling, but like it goes for both of you. And so, would you understand that your father was never in your life?
Betty was what?
Say that again.
Would you understand that you didn't have a father figure, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sensing like an absence of a father, and I'm also sensing like some chaos in childhood. Um,
Tell me
some
why.
unpredictability, some instability in childhood years. Could you take that?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So, would you understand, did you move around a lot as a kid?
Um. Yeah. Yeah. Abby more so, but yeah.
Okay. Okay. And you would understand Abby's the elder sibling?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm feeling protection coming from her.
Uh,
Uh, like uh like she'd kill anybody for you kind of feeling.
oh yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. And I actually don't know a lot about your guys' relationship, so just keep that in mind. Um, there's definitely a closeness, and I hope I don't offend you, but it feels like trauma bonding.
Yep.
It feels
Uh,
like we've been through some shit together, and so like we have each other's
there's a
back.
lot of that.
Yeah. Yeah. And so there's this closeness there that nobody can take away because we've been through some shit. And so would you understand? Okay, I'm feeling your mom. Um, and I don't know if this is right. Okay. But I'm feeling like mom may had had some addiction issues.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Okay. I'm sensing like it was the hand that we were dealt. I'm also sensing that like it depends on what we do with that experience, right? So you could have two babies that experience the exact same thing, and one will follow in the footsteps of their parents, and the other will take that experience and grow and learn from it. And so it's like, what will we do with this hand that we've been dealt? And so it's a choice. This is
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, it's interesting. They're talking about like perception being everything and like rewriting these stories in a way that you can say, well, this happened to me and what can I learn from it? Okay. And so it's like looking at it from that angle. Um, Not like, oh, poor pity me. I grew up this way. I had holes in my shoes, you know, and so you have to suffer too. Some people do that, right? When they've been
Yeah.
through shit, right? They they get hardened and they get calloused. I don't feel like either of you have done that. I feel like it's made you more compassionate, more forgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah, same with Abby too. Um, it would also make sense that why Abby is into rehabilitation for animals. Yeah, because it's like she can see that they're actually in pain and and she recognizes that and that it's coming from a place of hurt. And oh my God, I might cry. um, anyway, it's beautiful. And so I want to leave that there. And I'm going to say that it's a choice in how you choose to move forward after experiencing something like that in childhood. And so I'm assuming there was a little bit of abuse, there was a little bit of neglect more than abuse, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. It's like an absence. Okay. Okay, so let me see if there's anything else about this. Feels like we've created our own family through friends. Um, could you take that? Would you understand that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's like choosing the people that I want to be my family, that I can depend on and that understand me. Um,
Yep.
which leads me to believe that you both probably felt unheard and misunderstood growing up. Most people do, but I think it's a little bit on the extreme side for you too. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, and you both have embraced that. And that would be why you have tattoos and you have gauged ears and you're leaning into the skid. And it's beautiful because you were never meant to fit in, okay? Ever. You were never meant to fit in. And
Good.
Yeah, I understand
Didn't
that.
want to.
and I think sometimes we choose level hard. Like when we're a soul and we're choosing to come into a body, we choose hard things so that we can learn from them. And and I would say that you both have evolved and grown a lot just within this life, okay? Um, okay, let me see what else. You've kept your heart open, both of you. Okay. Okay, bear with me one second. Okay, they're giving me visuals of like ups and downs and like being there for each other through every phase of life. I'm also sensing a little bit of addiction issues with you both yourselves. I could be wrong about that. Um, but there, and you don't have to tell me, but there is a feeling of like supporting each other no matter what.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
100%.
Okay. Um, Okay. Let me see here. I feel like you don't have any kids. Would you understand that?
No.
Okay. Thank you. Um, so you do. Okay. Is it just one?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it a boy?
No.
Okay. I'm fine with that. Um, there's this feeling of like fatherhood bringing you back to life. There's this feeling of like that was part of your purpose too, was to be a father. And if you told me that you didn't have any kids, I would have told you that you will. Um, so there's this feeling of like this this fulfills you. It lights you up. I also, I want to feel into this just a little bit more. So hang on one second. Abby, is it you that doesn't have kids?
I have two kids.
You do. Interesting. Okay. Hmm. I don't know. I don't think this is right. Um, I feel like your daughter's around 7. I think I'm wrong about that though.
Uh, he's a couple years away from that. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Hmm. They kept repeating 7, 7, 7, but then when I feel it, I feel like she's not quite there yet. Is she younger than 7?
Yeah.
Okay. So they bring it up for a reason. So I want to say I don't know what's going to happen when she's 7, but I think that's an important age. I don't know why. But I've come to realize that if they bring it up, it's important. Okay. So just keep that in your back pocket. I don't know what 7 is
Good.
in relation to your child, but there's something there. Um, would you understand you and the mother of your child are no longer together?
Yeah.
Okay. There's this feeling of like co-parenting or like we don't get to see her as much as we'd like to. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. And that's like it weighs heavy on your heart. I feel like the more time that you can spend with her, the better it makes you feel. Um, so if you're able to, do you answer me this? Do you have a good relationship with your ex?
Um, yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay. Okay. I think that's important. I think if we can just have a mutual respect, right?
Yeah.
And then be able to see your daughter more often, I think it's going to make you feel better. So I don't know. That's just what I feel. I don't know how often you see her now, but I want to tell you if you're open to it, try and see her more, try and be around her more. Um, I think it makes you feel good. And it would make her feel good too. So, okay, hang on one second. This is a weird question. Your daughter is alive, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever, huh, do you know if your ex ever had like a miscarriage or an abortion?
Yeah.
I'm feeling a spirit baby for you. So, would you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. There's like another child. Um, on the spirit side. So I'm just going to leave that there. I think maybe you will be reunited with this child when it's your time to cross over and like things will start to make sense. Yeah. That's interesting. I'm just going to leave that there. Um, let me see if there's anything else. I think that's a boy, actually. Sorry, I had to add that in there. Okay. Okay, there is a grandfather here. Most people have a grandfather in spirit, so um, but I can feel him. So just bear with me. Okay. And there's also, he makes me feel like memories when we were younger and fishing. Would you understand that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see here. This man's been in spirit for a long time. Like, I feel like we knew him when we were kids, but he never knew us as adults. Would that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Okay. So there's this feeling of like he passes before either one of us reach adulthood. And, but know that like he's in heaven and he lights up my heart space. And he like, I feel like a Care Bear. Like he's like shooting love, 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 love. And would you understand this man also has his wife is also in spirit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's is this mom's parents?
It,
If both,
both.
but that's
Both.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, what about the fishing? I know that's specific to a certain grandpa. Can you tell
Yeah.
me
My
who?
dad's grandpa.
Pretty
Okay.
much the dad's dad. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, dad's
Yeah.
dad.
Okay, got it. Thank you. I believe that's who I'm with, but correct me if the next things I say, tell me if it fits with the other side or not. Okay. Okay. This grandpa keeps making me feel memories, memories. And as I feel into the memories, it feels like outdoorsy. It feels it feels like we were very young, like maybe under 10. Um, or right around Abby, you feel like 10 to 12.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he just keeps giving me images of like being outside and there's a feeling of like fun and carefreeness, right?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
he remembers that and he knows that that had a lasting impression on you guys and he wants you to know that he's here and he's around. Okay, and does somebody have a tattoo for him?
Uh, yeah.
Abby does.
Okay, okay, he knows about
Yep.
that. Okay, bear with me 1 second. He just gave me the feeling of not being alone. So there's other people on dad's side that he's with over there. He must have had brothers. That's interesting. Yeah. Um, would you understand cancer with this grandpa?
Um, I don't know
Uh,
actually.
with my mom's dad.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Really?
Somebody
Uh,
gave me cancer and
I think grandma. But once my grandma passed, grandpa passed shortly after. So we thought it
okay.
was like a heartbreak.
Oh, yeah. That happens a lot, especially when you've been married for forever.
They were so close.
Yeah, it's like you can't live without the other one, you know? Okay, let me see. I mean, they're all here. It's just that I can feel Grandpa more predominantly. And,
Yeah.
if we did this again, I'd feel someone else predominantly. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
um, there's always a reason why they come forward the way that they do, though. So let me just, because we just have a few minutes left, I want to feel a little bit more and see if there's anything else here. Hmm, interesting. Um, are you guys no contact with your mom?
Um,
She is passed, yeah.
she's passed, but I try to talk to her every day and, that kind of thing. I carry her around, that type of thing.
Yeah, this is interesting. Hmm. Um, and so there's definitely an absence of parental figures for you guys. And so you don't talk to dad, but dad is alive?
Yes,
Yeah.
we
Okay.
try, but it's in and out.
Okay.
He does
Okay.
his own thing.
I can feel that. I can feel an absence of talking to a parent. I thought it was mom, to be honest, but that's okay. Um, it it feels like your parents were wrapped up in their own shit constantly, and
Oh, yeah.
Always something.
they couldn't see through it. And there's some mental things going on. I don't know which parent this goes for, or if
My
it's
My
mom.
both.
mom.
Mom, okay. There's mental things that we can't see through. And so it's like the repercussions of that fall on you guys. So I don't, hang on. It's like a chemical imbalance. Okay.
She's a couple one.
It feels very much like
Before
it
milk.
wasn't her fault. It feels very much like it wasn't your fault. It feels like circumstantial. And then at the same time, okay, so I'm with mom. Okay, I got it. Um, and at the same time, it's like that's kind of an excuse because once you're an adult and you know better, you're supposed to do better, right? And
Yeah.
so
Right.
it's like if we know that we have these issues and we don't seek out help or try to make it better, then we're culpable too, right? And so
Yeah.
I feel like mom is kind of taking accountability, kind of also blaming it on like her brain chemistry, which is weird. Um, do you know if mom like spent time in a psychiatric facility?
Yeah.
A couple times,
Yes,
yeah.
a couple
Yeah,
times.
yeah. Um, and after discovering this work, I would never call someone crazy ever again. I feel like the people who we term crazy have extrasensory perceptions. I feel like it's something that we don't understand yet. And so there's no judgment coming from me. In fact, I have so much love and compassion for mom. And okay, what's your mom's name?
Janine, we call her Jay,
Okay,
but Janine.
okay. Do you know if she was a smoker?
Yeah, yes, she
Yeah.
was.
Do you know if she'd fall asleep with a cigarette in her hand?
Oh my God.
Not in competitions.
Oh my God.
Who would fall asleep, mom or dad first?
Yeah, and I'd have to watch them and take them to the room and take care of them and cannon and that whole shebang.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can feel that on you, Abby. It's like a weight of the world. It's like being really responsible, right?
Yes,
At a
a
young
lot.
age. Uh-huh. And my mom used to do that too. My mom would fall asleep with a cigarette, a lit cigarette. And so I know what that feels like. And I used to have nightmares about her falling asleep at the wheel.
Oh
So,
gosh, yeah.
I know how that is. Mine was not to the extreme that yours was. Okay. So I want to say that. But they're bringing up my own memories um, to kind of mirror what you guys went through. Okay. So, oh, interesting. Mom feels like she's still doing some internal work on the other side. Feels like she's still growing and learning on the other side. Um,
Yes.
this helps, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah.
100%.
Oh God, she wants to apologize. Um, she just gave me like an image of like on her knees with her face in her hands like this. So she's acknowledging mistakes, right? She
Yeah.
knows the ripple effects that it had on you and how it's still playing out today. The decisions that she made, that is. She says that okay. She says that there was still love there, though, and that she loved you, and that you guys know that she did love you. Is that
Oh
right?
yeah. Yes.
Okay. So it's like we're complex people, right? We're messy and we make mistakes, and it's both. We have to be able to hold both truths, right? My
Yeah.
mom loved me, but she also had her own demons, right? And she
Yeah.
also hurt me and neglected to do things that a mom should do, right? And
Yeah.
so there's love and there's also pain. And both are true, okay? She's trying, she's trying, she's trying. Okay. Uh, she makes me feel like mental health is a thing that runs in the family, like genetically.
Yeah.
Uh, I think her dad, she just made me feel her dad. I don't know if you know
We've
about
never met him.
what's that?
We've never met him.
Okay.
We talked about him a lot though, that I would love him and all that stuff.
Okay. Okay. It's like she feels like it's not my fault at the same time. And then on the other hand, she's like, I should have done better. I could have done better. It's like both are
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay. Has she been gone for about 5 years?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
She gave me COVID, like the COVID time period. Um,
Yes. Yep.
yeah. Would you understand, is that also, would you understand her passing was related to COVID?
No.
No,
Okay.
not at all.
Okay, don't tell me. Okay.
Okay.
Um, would you understand? I don't know if this is right, and I don't want to judge, but she's making me feel overdose.
Yes. Yes. I didn't know if it was her doing it herself or if it was on accident. But I was the one who
Yep.
went to see her after she was
Was it
found.
was it like it was like she would just fell asleep?
Yes, it was very peaceful. Just I was happy about that, I guess, in a sense. It was peaceful.
Yes. She talks about just like fading away. Um, no pain, nothing. It wouldn't surprise me if she didn't realize she was past in the beginning because
Yeah.
that's how seamless the transition was, okay?
Wow.
Um, she says she's okay. She makes me feel you, Cannon, when I say that. Were you wondering if she was okay? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, she's okay. She's all right. And she makes me feel her mother. That's interesting.
Oh, grandma.
So I would say that she found her mom on the other side. And she does feel, to be honest, the afterlife is like an apartment building. And we're all in this apartment building, but there's certain levels, right? We're all on different levels. And mom does feel like she's on a little bit lower level, but it's because she's got a lot of healing to do. And so
Yeah.
when they feel like that, oftentimes they're with someone else who is on a higher level. And the person who's on a higher level is not better or worse than the person that's
Yeah.
down here. It's just the person that's down here has more learning to do. Okay? And so it feels like she's with her mom and like her mom is helping. Okay? So I
Right.
just want to say that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And this helps
Yeah.
too. And the other thing that I want you guys to do, because we're over time, but um, I want you guys to light a candle for your mom. Tell her you love her. Um, think of some really good memories and just send her love, okay? And that will help. All right.
Yeah.
Um, and I will leave you with that.
We
Well,
appreciate you so much.
thank you. That was really unexpected with how good you were on that.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. And you may get some other things in the next coming days or have some weird dreams. Um, and I may
Oh,
get
thanks.
Yeah.
and I may get some more information. And if I do, I'll message you, Abby, okay?
Okay. No, that sounds good.
Okay.
Awesome.
And I can email you a copy of the recording if
Okay.
you want. So
Yes.
yeah, so send me your email and I'll send it over. Okay?
Okay. Sounds good.
Alrighty. Well, you have a
Thank you.
wonderful day and keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you. It was great meeting you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.